scouting for turkeys, and it's like between 6:55 and 7 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, I'm just gonna take a good video of the sky. It's really pretty. The farm looked really pretty. And as I'm taking this video, the sky done something weird, like it glitched. And I wasn't looking through the phone, like I was scanning the field, but I was like looking at the field, and I seen the sky do it. And I was like, what the world? And I stopped the video and I went back, and my phone caught it. I don't know what it is. It's weird for sure. I'll show you guys the video. Check it out. Tell me what you think. It's kind of weird.
Kelly, it's not the router. It only... Shh.
I tell you what, a woman loves most. It's a man who can slap but can also stroke.
Going in the wind as an empty of the truth that it's naked. It's verbatim and it's shaken. Na 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 na, no more kidding.
I tell you what, a woman loves most. It's a man who can slap but can also stroke.
Going in the wind as an empty of the truth that it's naked. It's verbatim and it's shaken. Na 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 na, no more getting elated. No more listless invitations.
I live by a hospital, and every day I go out walking past its sickly windows. I see people dying there, but my tender age makes it hard to care. The incinerator and the big smokestack, it's a phallic symbol and it makes me laugh. All I need is a heart attack. Come on, humble my bones with a cardiac.
Going in the wind is an empty of the truth and it's naked. It's verbatim and it's shaken. Na 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 na, no more getting elated.
Oh god, bones are still here. I don't like this at all. Oh god, there's even more bones than last time. It's been a few months since I filmed the last video, because honestly I've just been too scared to come up here. It's just dark as hell in here. I'm probably gonna turn around soon. Oh, there's two waves. Holy crap, dude, this trail goes on forever. It just got really quiet really fast. Yeah, that was my cue to go. That was my cue to leave.
Remember? The friends?
No, I don't remember. I don't remember. Please get out of my apartment. Please get out of my apartment. Please get out of my apartment.
A man who she doesn't know suddenly appears in her apartment. He most likely walked in after seeing the door was unlocked. Now, while it's unsure if they caught him, viewers are completely baffled by something else in this video. Somehow, the door opens on its own right when Jeanette is heading towards it. In the heat of the moment, she didn't realize this until much later when, despite this terrifying encounter, nothing would prepare her for what occurred only a few nights later. As she writes, "I have no words to explain this." While trying to record a cute video with her cat, this happens.
A woman loves most. It's a man who can slap but can also stroke.
Going in the wind, there's a patty of the truth that it's naked. It's verbatim and it's shaking. Na 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 na. No more getting elated. No more listless invitations.
I live by a hospital, and every day I go out walking past these sickly windows. I see people dying there, but my tender age makes it hard to care. The incinerator and the
Go to sleep. Michael, please go to sleep. Sleep, Michael. Do not resist, Michael. You and I, Michael. We're one. I know you're there, Michael. Please. I'm outside. I'm watching you. I can see you. Michael. Please sleep. I want to be with you.
Walked as it walked. It literally sounded.
Stacy.
What the? Nope, no. That's. I don't know what the hell that was. I don't know if I want to know what the hell that was. Okay, somebody tell me what that was. Just keep that a little closer. It's not like I said don't. Well, I'm gonna look outside. Ooh, what the f*** that was that sound again? What the fuck? I gotta get the hell out of here. Can't even run because it's nasty. Oh, shit. Okay. I just heard something. Something made a sound in my ear. What the was that? Nope. Oh, let's just go. that's the... Okay, yeah, he's pissed. We should probably go.
What the fuck is that? Oh, what the f? He's got a machete. Oh, what the f? Okay. Oh, he's coming. Oh, guys, I don't know what to do. Okay, I gotta jump out. I gotta find a way out of here. Don't, bro, I got a rock. Don't f with me. I got a rock. Shit, there's a guy with a f***ing machete coming. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I might have to jump buildings. There's a guy with a f***ing machete coming after me. I'm gonna walk in the darkness. I can't see anything. Okay. I'm being chased by someone in an abandoned resort. If I die today, there's a guy with a f***ing machete.
Enjoy your meal.
As I told you, you can't play in the woods no more.
she's not in your clothes.
In my clothes, I said.
Yeah, she's not in your clothes. What's hiding behind here? Oh, hello. This is one of those kill it with fire moments. We'll just close him back up.
Stop fighting.
The clown in this movie in his full form might be scarier than Art the Clown. Let's do it. Clown is about this family that consists of Kent McCoy, who's a real estate agent, his wife Meg, and they're throwing a birthday party for their young son Jack. Kent is on his way home for the party when Meg calls and tells him that the clown has canceled, and Jack has an obsession with clowns, so like they need a clown. So Kent is in one of the houses that he's selling, and he finds this old chest in the basement, and he finds this clown costume inside, and he's like, this is perfect. So he puts it on, shows up, does his whole thing as a clown. All the kids are super happy. That night, Kent falls asleep wearing the clown costume, and when he wakes up the next morning, he literally cannot get it off. He's trying to pull off the nose, the wig, and it's just attached to him. He brings Jack to school and then continues to try to remove the costume and goes so far as to take a power saw to the sleeve, and he just cuts himself. Like, the thing will not come off. When Kent gets home that night, he and Meg kind of laugh about it, and she takes some of her surgical tools because she works at a dentist's office and tries to remove the nose. But when she does, it rips off a piece of his actual nose, and their dog eats that with the clown nose. Meg also looks closer at Kent's hair and is like, did you dye your hair? Like, this is at the root. This is not a wig. And then Kent starts to realize that he's really hungry. He literally like ravages the kitchen and eats everything in sight. Eventually, Kent looks at the listing of the house that he found the chest in and finds the name of the guy Bert Carlson who's selling it. And when Kent starts to tell Bert about the costume, Bert is like, whatever you do, don't touch it, don't go near it, I'll come meet you. And Kent's just like, I'm wearing it, brother. So Bert's just like, haha, that's totally okay, just come meet me at my warehouse. Once he gets there, he pulls out this book that has these like demonic ancient drawings of this clown. And Bert explains to Kent how before the clown was like a children's entertainer, it was the Cloyne. It was this demonic entity that lived in the snowy lands of Iceland, and that's why it has this pale white skin and this red nose, because it's blistered from the cold. And in the winter, the Cloyne would lure children into its lair and eat them, 5 children, 1 for each month of winter. So Bert gives Kent some tea, which actually is drugged, and Kent passes out, and when he wakes up, he is strapped to a table. Bert is like, I'm sorry, but decapitation is the only way to kill this thing. Kent manages to escape, at which point Bert tells him, what you're wearing is not a clown suit, it is the skin and hair of a demon. Kent ties up Bert and throws him in his car to drive him to the police station for trying to kill him. As he's driving, his finger and toenails start to grow excessively, which causes him to push on the gas pedal and he crashes the car. Bert is injured, but before he goes unconscious, he tells Kent to kill himself, and it's the only way. Kent runs off into the forest where he encounters a Boy Scout campsite, and his stomach growls as he begs one of them for food, and he goes to give it to Kent, but Kent bites the kid's fingers off instead. So at this point, Kent realizes that what Bert said is true, and he goes to one of his properties so he can himself. He calls his wife to apologize and say goodbye, and then he puts a gun to his head and pulls the trigger. But instead of blood, this rainbow shit comes out, and Kent is fine. He realizes Bert is right. Decapitation is the only way. So Kent rigs up this contraption with 2 saw blades to try and decapitate himself. But as he goes to do it, this little boy Robbie, who is next door, walks in, and Kent falls the wrong way, and the saw like shoots out and kills Robbie. Kent, no longer able to control his urges, eats Robbie's body. Meg ends up finding Kent and begs him to come home, which he does on the condition that Meg will tie him up in the basement. So she does that, but then she leaves and their son Jack comes home early. Kent calls for him, so Jack goes down to talk to his dad, and he tells Jack about Colton, who is this kid who's bullying him at school. And Kent convinces Jack to untie him, which he does, because he has no fucking idea what's going on. Kent proceeds to go to Colton's house and kill and eat him. That's what you get for bullying, kids. Meg comes home to find that Kent is gone and also find that their dog has become super aggressive and attacks her. Before he can get to her, Bert shows up and decapitates the dog because it turns out when the dog ate the piece of the nose, he also became possessed. So at this point, Meg has looked through Bert's book and has discovered that the reason he knows so much about this shit is because he once had the costume on himself. He tells Meg that his brother used to be a doctor in a children's hospital and he found the clown suit and put it on to go entertain them. But when they realized what was happening, he blacked out, and when he woke up, the suit was off. And he found out that his brother fed him 5 children who were close to death, so it beat the curse. They weren't able to destroy the suit no matter what they did, which is why they locked it away. At this point, Kent is almost in full demon form, and they track him down to this local arcade where there is a fucking birthday party happening, and he attacks and eats 2 children, which obviously causes an absolute panic, and everybody runs out. So Meg and Bert find Kent, and Bert tries to decapitate him, but Kent fights him off. Meg tries to speak to Kent, who is really no longer Kent, and just asks what she can do to stop this. To which the cloyne says, "Feed me a child. And if you don't find me my 5th and final child, I will eat Jack." So the police show up and arrest Bert, thinking he's the one that killed the kids because they find him with an axe. Outside in the chaos, this little girl approaches Meg, having recognized her from the dentist's office, and is like, "I can't find my mom. Can you please give me a ride home? I'm scared." So Meg takes this little girl to the place where the cloyne told her to meet her with the child and locks her out of the car. The cloyne doesn't immediately attack, and Meg regrets it and tries to get the girl to come back in the car. And at that point, she realizes that the demon tricked her and is going after Jack. So Meg goes home and finds her father there, who the cloyne immediately kills by ripping his jaw off. And the cloyne corners Meg, and at this point, the demon can smell that Meg is pregnant. The cloyne tries to take the child from Meg's stomach, but then Meg yells for Jack to run, which reminds the cloyne apparently of what he's supposed to actually be doing. So the cloyne chases Jack down to the basement and Meg follows. And before he's able to hurt Jack, Meg wraps a chain around its neck, the same one that she had used to tie Kent down there earlier. Meg at this point is still trying to talk to the cloyne like it's Kent, and it's Jack that snaps her out of it and is like, "Mom, Dad is not there. That is not him." And then the cloyne lunges at Meg, who proceeds to knock its head off with a sledgehammer. But it's a fake out because it turns out there's still a muscle attaching the head, so it reaches out to grab Jack's leg, but then Meg actually decapitates it. Meg and Jack watch as the demon's skin and hair melts away and reveals Kent's body. Sometime later, we see that Kent's body is in the morgue for an autopsy, and in evidence bags is the clown suit, still very much intact and ready for its next victim, and the movie ends. Couldn't really show you the full clown form, by the way, because it's kind of graphic, but it looks like this.
Wake up, bitch. I did.
Holy shit. Motherfucker, goddamn. You got that on.
Salta, pequeño. Salta, pequeño. Vamos. Vamos para allá. Te gusta caminar arriba de los troncos, ¿verdad? Bueno. Amy. Amy. Amy.
Bashed it.
Oh!
I know you're under the bed.
Don't be afraid. Yes, I won't hurt you. Does he promise? I just wanted to meet you. Who's the actual child then? Oh! Oh! It was a nightmare, thank goodness. I'm going to see Sebastian. I was a little afraid of that nightmare. I'm still flabbergasted by the time he started floating into my room. Sebastian? Oh, Lord have mercy. Sebastian? I don't think that was a dream. The frick you mean enter? Sebastian was thrown into the void? The frick you mean enter? Sebastian! This strange hole looks like it has a staircase. I'm going down to look for Sebastian.
What was that, bro? Nah, bro, chill, bro. Hold it down. Bro, are you serious? That's a germ. Bro, it's coming from right there. Bro, but it's hot. No, germ. I don't care. I'm just crack it a little. No!
See a movie? See a movie?
What?
It's okay.
No, wait. Come back.
Where?
No, you come back. Go straight, look straight towards me. No, turn towards me like you were earlier. Put your back towards me.
The sky is blue, and I see you. The sky is blue, and I see you.
In the following video, a young girl is playing a game by herself when something happens that scares the living daylights out of her.
The sky is blue, and I see you.
Although nothing is seen, she swears that she saw a face inside her bedroom. Apparently, this is what happens when you play the game that she was playing. It's called The Sky is Blue, and the objective of the game is to record a floating face on camera. Now, seeing how scared and shaken up she was, her parents deemed it necessary to ban her from playing the game inside the house. But despite this rule, she continues to play the game.
Sky is blue, and I see you.
Although having broken this rule, she wouldn't be the only one in her family to break it. Her older sister Vicky wanted to see what it was that freaked out her little sister when she played this game. So, she plays it with her.
What do you do?
You go, the sky is blue, move down and say, and I see you. And you want to look for a baby's face.
The sky is blue, and I see you.
That's not how you do it. You have to point up at the ceiling and...
That's what I did.
And slowly go down.
Why do I have to do it slowly?
Because that's how it goes.
The sky is blue.
Like before, nothing appears. But one night, when Vicky decides to play the game with every room inside the house since no one else was home, this happens.
The sky is blue, and I see you. The sky is blue, and I see you. The sky is blue, and I see you.
Look, I can hold you right here. And then I just heard Lily. Y'all about to see how fake she is if you guys see her leave. You heard her again, huh? Okay, no, that's weird. Babe, Lily's gone. Hold the fuck up. Bro, I literally keep hearing Lily's voice.
Babe, do not respond to it. Do not open the door to it. That's what it wants. I put my slippers on, I grabbed my purse, and I left. Like, I locked the door, I left.
He sentido que me parezco a Dua Lipa, pero desde que me corté el cabello siento que me parezco muchísimo menos a Dua Lipa. Y es que muchísima gente me dice que me parezco a la Dua Lipa del 2018 más o menos, que tiene como el cabello cortito. Y me puse a ver fotos y nada que ver. O sea, ella se ve increíble, tenía el cabello súper bonito y yo parezco... No sé, o sea, ¿qué opinan ustedes?
As she explains from her window, the lifeless figure of a woman with dead eyes can be seen watching her.
Mom? Mom, what's wrong? Mom? Mom, what's wrong? Mom, are you okay, Mom? Mom? She's gone. Mom? Mom? Honey, what's wrong? Mom!
Manifestation screams to me through the night, the day above and below. I never sleep, for my eyes are fixed upon you, serpent! Enough! I will be your eternal shadow, for your darkness cannot escape my light. Those you bed may be damned, but I will not avert my gaze! For my eyes are fixed upon you, abhorrent abomination, to the end of days!
Be silent. Did you summon him? Saint Michael, did you summon him? It matters not, for I will be the one to feast.
They were consistently accused of faking their videos, but they kept posting more, and their content kept getting weirder until one clip finally made people stop calling them fake. It started off when the dad was just gaming in the background, and the security cam showed his daughter standing by the doorframe for a second, but something about her face looked wrong, and her height looked way off. Then she slowly walked toward him, and her body lowered unnaturally like her whole posture changed. And just as she got close, she suddenly lunged at him like she was about to attack. He stood up shocked, and she instantly ran off like something took over her for a second. A lot of people said it was just a filter, but a few days later, they posted an update that is harder to explain. She ran inside the house in a panic, saying something was chasing her, and after her dad finally calmed her down, he stepped outside to check if anyone was there, but found nothing at all. And that's when people started questioning whether the whole thing was real. But it was one of the most recent clips they posted that made a lot of viewers change their minds. They were trying to contact something using a Ouija board and a K2 meter, and at first nothing was really happening. Just a few coins dropping here and there, and then the meter started flashing again. So he looked around confused, and out of nowhere, one of the coins flew across the room and smashed straight into his face, fortunately stopping on the glass.
Check out the terrifying moment. A happy ending massage goes wrong. This guy was in southern Asia and went to get a massage. However, it went horribly wrong. Watch till the end to find out what happens.
22. Is your sister? Or just friend? Sister? Oh, you sisters. Wow. You 22? As well, and she 22 too? Both 22? You're the oldest? Oh, nice. We have a young Vietnamese entrepreneur here. Your English is very good. Better than my yeah, it's very good. Better than my Vietnamese. This is a good massage. She's a lot stronger than she looks. So, Lynn and I are getting married, and she's going to give me massages every day, in the morning, in the night time, just like this. Right? Yes. Dude, I think there's something down here. What do you mean?
Following video, a young girl is playing the game by herself when something happens that scares the living daylights out of her.
The sky is blue, and I see you.
Although nothing is seen, she swears that she saw a face inside her bedroom. Apparently, this is what happens when you play the game that she was playing. It's called The Sky is Blue, and the objective of the game is to record a floating face on camera. Now, seeing how scared and shaken up she was, her parents deemed it necessary to ban her from playing the game inside the house. But despite this rule, she continues to play the game.
Sky is blue, and I see you.
Although having broken this rule, she wouldn't be the only one in her family to break it. Her older sister Vicky wanted to see what it was that freaked out her little sister when she played this game. So, she plays it with her.
What do you do? You go, the sky is blue, move down and say, and I see you. And you want to look for a baby's face.
The sky is blue, and I see you.
That's not how you do it. You have to point up at the ceiling and...
That's what I did.
And slowly go down.
Why do I have to do it slowly?
Because that's how it goes.
The sky is blue.
Like before, nothing appears. But one night, when Vicky decides to play the game with every room inside the house since no one else was home, this happens.
The sky is blue, and I see you. 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 The sky is blue, and I see you.
Vicky was completely shaken up by what occurred inside her bedroom. her chandelier had somehow detached itself from the ceiling. This didn't make any sense to her, considering that the chandelier was securely mounted. The only way that it could have fallen, as she believes, was if the weight had brought it down. But even then, the fact that it happened right when she was playing this game is what freaks her out.
Alright, so for those of you asking, this is what fell. That game? Absolutely not.
Whether a coincidence or not, the sudden falling of the black fixture had sent her running in a panic frenzy. It's no wonder why Vicky hasn't played the game since then. Now, it isn't sure if playing the game had anything to do with what occurred, but until more people share their experience playing the game, this footage will continue to remain unexplained.